Hello, lovely artists. It's Becky here, and I have got two mystery bags to compare today. I have this was Sketchbox 10th anniversary birthday grab bag. It is sold out, but this one was $52.41. And I have the Etcher personalized mystery pack, and I went for the brush and flow option, which was $129 with a value of $215. And I have absolutely no idea what's in here. It's going to be, this one's absolutely sealed. This one I've peeked in. This one literally just arrived. So we're going to take a look at that together. So first up, let's start with Sketchbox. And obviously these two mystery bags are not very comparable, because as far as I know, Etcher is more of a sketchbook paper based, and I know that they do some palettes and some paints and things, but they're not like the same tier, if you like, as Sketchbox. So let's see what we have here. We have got TCW Color Sparks watercolor powder in olive. Now that's interesting. I was just playing with my brushes recently, so I'm guessing that's some kind of powder pigment like that. But it's in olive green, not my favorite color, but we have that. Then we have one of Sketchbox's signature paintbrushes. This looks like it has a lovely tip on it. Let's take a look here. So this is a quill in 2, I think that says. And this will be, oh, that's got an interesting attachment there on the ferrule. So that's got a lovely, nice weight. I'll have to rinse that off and have a play with that, but I'm looking forward to using that one. Okay, next we have some Faber-Castell pencils. Let's see. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a nice collection. These are the Pitt Graphite matte pencils, which are different to your regular graphite because they don't shine. So they go much darker and much flatter. So if you do like graphite drawings, I do highly recommend these actually. They photo better, and you can just get so much more depth with that. And we have 2B, 4B, 10B, and 14B, and a Pitt Pastel Soft. Okay, so this is the white pastel pencil from Pitt Pastel. That's lovely. So between these really dark shades of graphite here and this, I would be doing some sketches on gray or tan paper. That's how I'll go about using that if that was coming out for a little adventure with me. Okay, now we have 4 Zig Clean Color Real Brush pens. I don't have any of these until now. So it looks like we have a small, yeah, when they say real brush, they mean it has got real bristles there. And we have 4 colors. It looks like I got 601 Sand, 503 Summer Sun, and 418 Billiard Green, and 416 Sea Green. So that's a nice palette on its own. Definitely kind of gives beachy vibes. Okay, so I don't have any Sketchbox watercolor paints. So this is their own signature watercolor. Okay, what? I see. Why didn't we print it on? Okay, it's a little bit back to front and upside down for me. But okay, we've got some interesting colors here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah. And you can probably get all of these items individually on their website. So I will put a link down in case you're wondering, but the grab bag is definitely sold out and no longer available. Looks like you have a spot here for potentially a portable brush, but I haven't come across one of those yet. Oh, Hanamule. Okay, we've got a watercolor book, Academy Aquarelle. So this would be their Hanamule's student range. And this is obviously going to be suitable for wet media. So let's just take a little look at this. I'm going to guess it's cold press. Nice cloth cover, actually. Okay. All right, so it's not too heavy. It is 200 grams per meter squared, and we've got 30 sheets in A6 file. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but my dog is telling me that she needs the toilet with her buttons, so I'll be right back. All right, okay. Lizzie has been taken care of. All right, just what it says here, natural white watercolor paper featuring a fine grain structure on both the front and back side, suitable for all the wet painting techniques, ideal for panoramas. All right, so if they say it's ideal for panoramas, that means that there is a nice, easy scene for the middle. So, that's cool. This could be my little portable landscape one, maybe. That will be fun. Okay. Let me, there's no little pocket in the back, but I'll keep that in there for the time being. Let's see what we've got next. Oh, okay, perfect timing because I want to do a video on metallics, but we have a fine tech or Finatech, high quality, made in Germany. This is a pearlescent watercolor. They have their signature stamp with the ripples here. This is in blue silver, so not the color that I would reach for the most, but possibly very useful. I don't know, I feel like it's very wintry kind of color. This blue silver. It looks like they have a, so I don't have any of their metallic or pearlescent watercolors. I don't have anything of their stuff at all, actually. So this one is from the pearlescent colors line. So that will give some lovely accents. So stay tuned for a video on me doing some metallic comparisons. Oh, we've got another box, brush. Okay. This is their double-sided brush here. This is a 1/4-inch chisel blender and a bright in number 2. Looks like my bristles are a little uneven on the end there, but I could probably fix that. Okay, that's cute. I might be one that I already got in a box when I was trying out some of their subscription boxes. Now the double-ended design is a bit of an issue because if you store it, you should really store it with one of these so that you don't damage your bristles. Okay, that's that. Oh, this is handy. Okay, this I'm probably going to use. This is from Etchr. It's high tones in pearl white. Highly pigmented pearlescent watercolor ink formulated for maximum reflectance and a smooth brush feel. Great for adding reflective highlights or pearlizing dye-based colors. Oh, dye-based colors. I want to use it in watercolors. Like traditional water. Oh, okay, right. Yes. Well, these are pigment-based, not dye-based. Aren't they? Okay, dilutes and re-wets with water, cleans up with soap and water. So basically, any of your water-based mediums can be made pearlescent with a medium like this. So you can either use it as it is, just as pearlescent itself, make some pearlescent highlights. That could be cool for metallic. Ooh, an idea I have with the metallics. So yeah, that's a nice thing that I wouldn't necessarily go out and buy, but now that I have it, I will probably use it. A hold sticker. I think that says Sketchbox. Okay, now we have Sketchbox Signature Liquid Graphite in a little nozzle. It's a small nozzle on the end here. So again, it's like graphite, like you get in the pencils, but turned into a watercolor. So if you have water soluble graphite, like graphite tint, then those, think that kind of thing, but in a liquid form. And that's everything. Okay, so let's take a little look. We have these, and these. Now, I'm not sure how much this all retails for. I'm probably going to say that the sketchbook and their watercolors were probably the main characters in this, because they're the most useful things that you can do many different projects with, whereas everything else is obviously very limited. These are very handy, but I mean, they're not that expensive. So was this worth $52.41 for me? Not if I didn't get to choose. And I mean, this is interesting. This is smaller than my phone. Yeah, I do have a big phone, but this is smaller than my phone, so this is pocket sized. And I could probably use another brush, take a couple of water brushes out with me. So that's interesting. That's fun. Not sure if it was worth $52.41, but never say never. This could be a lot of stuff here that I do end up using. Let's take a look at the next box. Okay, so this one I'm a bit more excited for because, well, it just costs more. So I'm hoping that the contents are going to reflect that price. They had a couple of options here. They had a personalized box based on your buying preferences if you were a current customer, and I'm not, so I didn't go for that one. And then they had two other options, and this was the, where's my note? This one was the brush and flow compared to the other one, or I think there might have been another three. I think there was like a travel selection, this one brush and flow, and there was another one. And I think the differences between those two were, I saw that they replied to somebody in one of the comments saying that this one was more smooth texture. So I read that as being more for people who like the hot press kind of thing. So let's find out. I mean, it just says personalized mystery box, so there's nothing to tell me that I got what I ordered yet. So let's find it out. Okay. Right. They're all big items, and just a few of them. So, oh, really? Watercolor brushes, vegan friendly, synthetic set of 10. Wow. We're off to a strong start. Please be good, please be good, please be good. And a canvas wrap to hold them in. What? Well, so I did take a quick look at the website, and as of filming this, it looks like there's 5 days left of this particular promotion for this bag, but I don't know if I'll get the video up in time for you. Now this is cute. It's got their whole little llama thing going on. Etcher Lab. Seeking some inspo? Scan the QR code to stream art classes at etcherstudio.com. All right, I will take a look at that later. Thank you. So we have lovely. Oh, what a cut off this. Wow. Okay. These look really nice. And the kit they come in, this is perfect timing. I'm looking forward to playing with these. Look at all of those. I mean, I have about 100 brushes in this house, but I don't have any by Etcher. So these could be my new ones that I take out for a drive. All right. Strong start. 1, 2, 3. I can feel 3 more things in here. Let's start with what feels like. There we go. Hot pressed. Know it. Okay, so we have an Etchr hot pressed watercolor pad, 16 sheets. Oh, what are we made out of? Wood pulp paper. Okay, we have wood pulp paper. It's not a block, so it is going to be affixed at one side, and it is A5. Okay, so I didn't get one of their nice books, but I got some nice watercolor pad. What's that? Okay, got 2 things in here. Let's go for this one. Oh, 24 half pan watercolor paint set. Let me know if you want me to swatch these out and play with these. Well, this is like unwrapping something fancy. Okay. White label case with a sticker, but that's okay. Llama orange, road red. Okay. So unconventional names, but they do have pigment numbers. I see PY150, for example. The whole top row looks like it is single pigments. Could be the same for the bottom row as well. Test. Oh, I love you too, Lizzie. Light fast ratings, blue wall scale. So these have been tested to the blue wall scale. Oh, Etcher. Well done. We've got 2 pigments here, 2 pigments here. 8 being excellent, 1 being poor. I can see 8, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6. Well, that was called road red, so they obviously thought that was funny. 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So most of those are extremely light fast. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to play with those. So comment below if you would like to see that as a video. And obviously using all of these things together, but let's see what this last item is. Ooh, a premium fountain pens. A fountain pen? Let me in. Lizzie's now asking for the toilet again, but we just did that. We just did that. Oh no. I got in eventually. All right. Ow. Oh no. Oh, I ruined it. That was going to be a big, majestic reveal. We believe art has the power to make this world a better place. Well. Okay, Lizzie. 1 minute. We believe art has the power to make this world a better place. I agree. That's why we want your help. We want to help artists. With your help, we've now delivered thousands of Etcher bags, sketchbooks, palettes, and other peculiar inventions to artists all over the world. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. We hope you enjoy this fountain pen. I wonder if this was a promotional thing. Okay. All right. We have 2 pens here. It says ink capacity 1.9 milliliters. What did it say on here? Ivory white fountain pen in EF nib 0.38 millimeters. Let's screw. Okay. So here we go. It's got a nice soft feel to it. How are we refilling these ones? I'm not a fountain pen person. I haven't been since school, so who's going to help me know how to drive this? I don't understand. I don't know if I have any fountain penning. Well, that's a darling pen. Let me see the other one. And then this one is matte transparent in Etchr, which is 0.5. So that's very cool, stylish. But again, I don't know how to drive these things. I don't have a fountain pen license. I'm going to guess, is it the cartridges? Do I just need to get cartridges and slap on in? Okay. I might break it. Yeah, useful for sketching in fountain pens, like a pen and ink wash kind of deal. Okay. Well, this box was quite lovely and feels very, very fancy. So let's just clear the deck here. So here are our 4 great items, seemingly from Etcher. Didn't get one of their nice properly bound sketchbooks, but I'm interested in playing with this paper to see, because if this is the same paper that they use in their books, then maybe I can treat myself to one of those at some point. But I love this just for the wrap alone, but I'm sure these brushes are going to get some action very soon. I'm going to be playing with those, especially with what I'm doing at the moment with my watercolor journey. And I think as part of my watercolor journey, I'm definitely going to try these out. Value-wise, I obviously wouldn't have bought the pens because it's just, like I say, I don't have a fountain pen license. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but now I can play with no reason not to. Based on the prices of things that they sell for, I do believe them when they say this has got a 40% discount on the value. So if it's your first time getting into the Etcher Lab products, it's probably a good way, like I have done, to start, because you get a nice sample of all the different things that they have, and then can go from there and add in what you like. So thank you for joining me, and let me know if you want to see how these paints go, because I know you can buy these separately. Take care, and which was your favorite box? Bye.